Welcome to the series finale of the 2022 Yamaha Australian Off-Road Championship presented by MXstore. We're here in Wynyard, Tasmania for rounds 11 and 12, featuring two one-day Enduros. This is our first ever time coming to Tasmania, and this will be where our champions will be crowned. Heading into the final rounds of the 2022 season, the points show Kyron Bacon leading the way in E1, Josh Green in E2, Andy Wilkes in E3, Jess Gardner in EW, and Riley McGillivray in EJ. The action was tense in every class, but especially in EJ, with only 7 points separating Riley McGillivray and Will Dennett from a championship title.
This year has been unreal. Coming into the weekend, my goal was really just to stay as consistent as I can and trying to put together some good times, but then I also didn't want to throw it away and go crazy out there. Obviously there's lots of trees and a lot could go wrong, especially in the Enduro format. It's about looking after your bike and your body and just trying to minimise mistakes.
After 2 hard days of racing though, McGillivray held on to his first place standing, becoming the 2022 AORC EJ champion. Over in E1, the weekend and the 2022 season belonged to Yamaha's Kyron Bacon, who earned enough points to claim the 2022 AORC E1 championship title after round 11.
Feeling pretty pumped. I wasn't really sure what to expect out there. The tracks were brutal, the weather really turned it on and made it a lot harder than it should have been. The tracks were just full of mud and ruts and water everywhere, so it made things a lot difficult and really had to pick your lines right and stay focused. So I'm just happy to come away with the E1 championship in my hometown.
With a near 50-point lead coming into Wynyard, Yamaha's Josh Green was looking pretty confident in claiming the 2022 AORC E2 championship, and rightfully so. After a superb day of racing for round 11, Green claimed a comfortable E2 championship title.
I mean, everyone sort of struggled today. The track was brutal and it was a really cool track with just the weather, so slimy and so slippery, and the ruts got deep and the bogs got deep, and then sections were really awesome to ride and then sections were really terrible to ride, and lots of slippery tree roots. So it was pretty bad for my hand because I kept kicking the bars out, but hey, we survived and I'm pretty pumped I got the title, and exciting times now.
Wynyard played host to an unbelievable tango in the battle for top spot in E3 between Husqvarna's Andy Wilkes and Sherco's Jonty Reinders. The weekend belonged well and truly to Reinders, who was utterly comfortable on home soil, but even his blistering test times couldn't beat Wilkes for the championship title.
It's pretty surreal, that's for sure. It's been like a nervous year really, as soon as you get into the lead of a championship, which I'd never experienced for a long time, you're trying to just put that to the back of your mind until this part of the year, so it's a good relief, I'll give it that, that's for sure, but I overall, just really happy with how the year went. Like after a lot of challenging years and a lot of injuries and things like that, you do question it sometimes, but times like this make it definitely worthwhile, that's for sure.
Over in EW, Jess Gardner has taken out her 7th championship title.
It's been a long few years, and yeah, this year it was definitely tough this weekend. You know, made it hard for myself yesterday, but I think I proved a point today. So yeah, really happy to get back out there, have a bit of fun, and hey, we're riding dirt bikes, so it was a lot of fun. I think we all earned you know, a good night out and have a bit of fun tonight.
And that's a wrap here in Wynyard, Tasmania, and a wrap to the full 2022 season. A massive congratulations to all of our crowned champions. We'll be back bigger and better than ever next year for the 2023 season. In the meantime, stay updated on all news and information by heading to aorc.org.au and be sure to follow us on socials.